Hello. Is it fine? Okay, at least the game is there. So basically, I'm a bit late because I've been fighting with my OBS because this game works in mysterious ways. It's like, tell me if I'm stupid, but it doesn't have any options for window capture settings. It only has audio settings, vibration, and controls. Just like nothing else. I'm so confused. So I'm using a new window capture method. Um, Hi, Johnny. Can you hear the music? The music is like low key above. I want you to hear the music. It's very important. But every time I tab out, like to do something else, it stops. What do you need for window? You cannot hear music, like at all. You can't hear the music at all. Okay, wait. This is bad. I want you to hear the music. So I okay, wait, maybe there's like uh no, it doesn't have any like it doesn't have any setting. Okay, so basically for like OBS, um this seems like this game is like it goes into like a full screen mode. And it's like only full screen mode by default. Um but for me to like be able to capture it all the time without like it disappearing when I tab out, I needed to be like borderless window. It's very I don't know. I've never had this problem before. Usually games have like more settings for Windows. Can you not do game capture? I am doing game capture right now, but it seems like it's not capturing the music for some reason. Uh, like I have capture audio turned on. I heard bells. Oh no, those are my bells. This is not, this is not in the game. Um, hmm. I'm so confused. Maybe if I do like wait, if I do what if I do this? Wait, what if I do this? Uh okay. Uh can you hear it now? Also, I can't read my chat. Fuck. How do I? Wait, this is. Why is it like like I did not expect this at all. Uh. Anyways, I hope you're doing good, guys. How are you doing today? Like, while I'm like having technical difficulties trying to solve this. Um, I'm like so confused. What if I? Hmm. This is so weird. uh, why is there suddenly so much like random noise? What is this dog doing? There's just like a dog barking in the background. Can you hear it? Uh, I'm so confused. Like I've never had this problem before. Am I dumb? Is there like something? What is visit graveyard? Graveyard beach. It's not in the graveyard. Where are my options? Reddits? No way. There's no options for. Am I blind? It's not in the controls. This is so dumb. I thought it's gonna be a fun little game to play like real quick on stream. I'm so confused. I love how it is graveyard and beach, but the beach is also a graveyard, yeah. Same. You hear it if you tap in. Yeah, the game. Yeah, it like because it like doesn't have the window capture mode that I need. It like doesn't work if I tap out. But I can't read my chat because I can't put it on top of like a full screen thing. This is so weird. I'm like, how do I even like go around this? Is there like a way to change like the window mode for a game without like opening its settings? Ah. Okay, wait, let's try this. Doesn't work. I already tried it. I'm stupid. Okay, maybe this. Oh. Okay. Undertale only gets full screen when using F4. Interesting. Okay, wait, is it No, it still doesn't. Wait. Okay, but now at least I can read my chat. It's still gonna like I assume it's still not gonna play the music when I tap out. But now I don't need to tap out when I read chat. So I guess that works. Do you hear music right now? I like this music a lot. It's kind of a bop. If you can hear it at all, also let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. Because I have no idea I have no idea, I cannot check. This is so weird. I wonder how old this game is, actually. How old is it? It came out in... Wait, it released on 14th of February? I had no idea. 2018? Wait, that's fun. I had no idea it released on February 14th. So it's like its anniversary. That's fun. I just thought it would be fun to play like a dating simulator game on Valentine's Day because I don't usually play them. What like? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna start the game and hope that hope and pray that it works. Oh, hello there. You must be here for speed dating. My name's Fran. I run this little operation. Nice to meet you, friend. You're a nice one. Oh, thank you. I like them. They have cute horns. Are they horns? I don't know. We get all kinds of ghosts here. Nice ones, sad ones. A few spooky customers. It gets lonely being a ghost. Oh. Is my thing working? Wait. Please tell me if the music is here. It has been pretty difficult. I like being alone. I like being alone. I've never met a ghost who didn't need someone. Someone to talk to help make sense of all this. I'm doing fine. Don't even want to make a friend? Guess it couldn't hurt. Dating on Valentine's Day, way to perpetuate the capitalist slope. Hey Cactus, how are you doing today? Wonderful. Then let's get started. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. Makes sense. Doesn't it though? Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. You have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. Ooh. Hoping to finish editing the blindfolded Silksong reaction tonight. Oh, you're still editing that one. That's cool. AFF. Your thumbnail guy cooked. It's so good. I believe. It's Undertale dating sim. It does kind of like look like Undertale, I guess. Maybe. I never played Undertale, so I can't like be sure, but I don't know. It seemed fun. So I wanted to try it. A bell rings from somewhere. Just like that. You know? You'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And at the end, you get to choose your favorite. Oh, that's fun. If they liked you too, you go on a date. How does that sound? Can't wait. Neither can I. First things first, so. What is this? Oh, choose your room. Room of poems, room of liars, and room of black. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this one has plants. That looks cute. Room of poems. It looks like the basement of an old church. Oh, that's dope. Faded linoleum floors. Bare walls with the odd religious print framed in peach-colored wood. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Oh no. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. Spaghetti, yay. They work well enough for today's speed dating. This is fun. I like the atmosphere so far. The bell rings and the ghost appears. Ah. Damn. They're so buff. Guys, can you hear music? Nobody replied. Sup? Should I... Actually, how should I approach this? I could like... try to make voices for them. And it would be my debut into voice acting. So I don't know. I don't usually do this. Or I could like just speak in my usual monotone voice and be very quiet so that I don't strain my voice too much. I was like planning to play this game like fully, like finish it in one stream. It seems like a small game. I'm not sure how long it is exactly, but I guess if at any point I get tired, I'm just gonna like continue next time. Ладно, we'll see. I'm gonna sip some coffee before I proceed. Can you hear me? Nobody is responding. Okay. Do I click next or do I? Oh, I'm Ailey. Ailey. Wait, we need to pick a voice for them. This is so awkward. What voice would I give them? You're pretty hot for a ghost. This is awful. Maybe I don't do this. Thanks. No prob. Isn't it cool we stay the age we died? Makes dying young a little better. How did you die? Oh wow, so long story. I was a wide receiver in high school. Wide receiver? What does it mean? Got real good. When it came time for college, bam, full scholarship. Is it scholarship? Yeah, it is scholarship. But football's rough. When you catch passes like I did, you take a lot of blows. Heh. After a while, I started getting headaches. It got dizzy just standing up. But I kept on playing. Had to. I mean, these were my best years. Until one day, intracranial hematoma. Oh, sounds bad. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, now I'm here. That's sad. I try to not let it define me, you know? It's gonna be so funny rewatching this one. So many ghosts have sad stories. I wanna make the best of this. Have some fun. Be the best Ailey I can be. It's just hard to figure out what that means. I wish ghosts didn't care so much about labels. Just like when we were alive. Everyone always telling me who I was, without bothering to learn who I am. Oh, that's deep. Thanks, bud. Football knocked stuff around in there, but sometimes my brain still works. I love them, they're cool. What does it mean? Brains and brown? What does it even? I don't know. Any interests beyond sports? I try to branch out, but sports are just so fun, you know? Like, what's better than working up a sweat? Not that I sweat anymore. Oh, was that all? The bell rings. Okay. Did we meet a new ghost? Oh no. Oh, snap. Halftime. Guess we call timeout. Let's keep this going in the second half. They're cool. Another ghost appears. Oh. Okay, we need to come up with a new voice. They sound like they would sound, they seem like they would sound like very, like, I don't know. Get me in the call, you have a good one. uh, wait. Wait, are you serious? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Hello, sunshine. The ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in their back. Did I just smoke in here? I didn't ask. Won't make much difference now. I'm so bad at this. This is so funny. My name's Vera. That or the lady in smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me. Ghost hunters? Living weirdos. Trying to prove we exist. Hunter sounds dramatic. Gives them too much credit. For years now, I've haunted Vegas. The Glitter condominiums. Condominium. Whatever. The strip. Obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up. Age fools at night. Shrouded in grey smoke. Jangling pennies. Wailing, pay the price. Junk like that. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Han. Spent lots of time working on it. I like when they choke on the smoke. They're pretty cool. Choke themselves awake. Then they see me, floating at the foot of the bed, looking ready for a funeral. It works. Except when the smoke alarm goes off, then it's not as scary. Welcome back, Johnny. Did you die in Vegas? I was an executive assistant to this big shot casino owner. This was back in the boom. Everyone moved in post-war. By the early 50s. It doesn't look healthy or happy. Yeah. Are they okay? They're a ghost. I mean, who knows? It was a wonderland. My boss was a real piece of work. Bald. Bad suits. Always eating peanuts. Oh, having so much fun already. Tossing the back eye. He was obsessed with money. Got in any way he could. That's why thank you. I'm trying my best. This is so funny. And never let it go. No one liked him, but plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing? I kind of want to get to know them more, but I feel like they asked me a question, right? I need to respond. But it's not like I was bored or lonely. I just wanted to know them. Is this rude to ask more questions? I don't know. I can't believe I'm having social confusion in a dating simulator game. Okay, whatever. Of course. There's a lot to cover. Okay, they seem fine with it. Where to even start? No, the bell rings. Yes, that's the bell. We'll have to pick this up later. See ya. Oh, orange. Another ghost appears. Hey. I need a new voice, but I don't know them yet, so wait. Hey. What voice do I give them? I'm Stephanie. But you can call me Steph. Everybody does. Hi, Steph. Hey. Very monotone. I just feel like my bass voice is already so monotone. Like I should give them more expressive voices, or like at least try to. I don't know. This is my okay, thank you. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. Oh, so you look nice. Thank you. That's sweet of you to say. What brings you to speed dating? I've been single for a while. At first, it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Oh, that's so cool. That's very based. Played my clarinet every day without fail. Oh, that's so cool. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. But after a while, the silence got to you. My cat only says so much. Oh, they have a cat. They're so based. Tell me about your cat. Clarence. After the angel. But he's more of a demon. Of course he is. Especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Almost a mew. Clarence wails and whines. Orange cat. Yeah, perhaps. All raspy, like he's dying. Or dead. Haha. I love them. You probably think I'm so weird. We're all a little weird. I suppose it beats being normal. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say. That's true. After like 10 minutes. That's true. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive. Tell me about Japanese, that's cool. I thought I'd pick it up easily, since it's so far removed from English. There's such an art to drawing the characters. That's so true. That's so true. I love drawing Japanese characters. But there are so many. First you learn hiragana. Those are the basic characters for sounds. Then katakana, for words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought it was getting pretty good. Then came kanji. There are thousands of kanji characters. It's overwhelming. I have an eternity to learn. If only. I'll die before I learn the language. That's how I feel every day. Exactly? What do you mean exactly? Like, we're already dead, right? Well, I mean, I relate. What do you mean? The afterlife is forever. Man. Sometimes I wish I was a ghost. Like, not dead. That would be terrible. But a ghost. All ephemeral and timeless. It is pretty great. What do you mean? I feel like I'm derailing this. They don't know. Guys, they don't know. I like how the two options are you died and you are dead. Which one is bad? You're dead? Oh. Are you threatening me? Cause that is super not cool. I'm gonna tell Fran. She'll ban you. I don't understand. I understand extremely well. You're a jerk. And possibly dangerous. And after the bell. They don't like me. The bell right there. I think we fucked this up too. That's a shame. I liked them. I'm gonna talk to Fran about your behavior. Goodbye, jerk. Man. I'm so sad. They were so cool. So the second round begins. Okay. Johnny, do we hear music? Oh fuck! I forgot what their voice was. Sup? I'm Ailey again. Haha. So, like, what should we talk about now? Yes, music? Okay, thank you. That means you hear it, right? Wait, what did we talk about? Sports, obviously. I don't know. So, like, this may surprise you, but people always ask about the football in my head. I consider it a badge of honor, but also a reminder. You can push yourself too hard and lose everything you worked for. 5 too many hits to the head. Vamu. Sports Ghost at your service. Here to tell you that all goals have limits. Oh, that's good advice. Right? I like using sports. I'm like mixing up the voices now. I like using sports to make sense of stuff. It works super good. Need to fix something? Draw up a play. You won't get anywhere without a plan. What do sports say about death? Death is like an early retirement. You have your legacy, your accomplishments right there on paper, and in people's memories. You're no longer playing the game. Oh, that's so deep. But hopefully, you changed it, and you can still do plenty of good just from the sidelines. I want to still do good. It's never too late. They're cool. I like them. The bell rings. Fire, yeah. So, like, I was thinking, I feel like I'm like very inconsistent in voicing them, but it might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. Oh, I'd like that. That sounds fun. Righteous? Is this R? This looks like A. Just stop me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. As I have a ghost car. That's cool. It's a convertible. Of course. I can't wait. Me neither. That's cool. Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. We already talked a bit about how I lived the Vegas life, the crooked casino boss. I'd like to tell you about how I died. I'm honestly curious. It's speed dating. Might as well lay my cards out. One day, 1954, the casino rang me up. A voice, the boss's son, said they were out of clean shorts. It was maybe 6 a.m. You know. I'm a voice actor. It was maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at the sitter and rushed over to the casino. Had a daughter? Sure did. I was a single mom. Aww. In the 50s. In case you're doubting why I stayed at the job, the casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in and led me to the blackjack tables where my boss was waiting, dead on the floor. Blood soaking in the burgundy carpet. Damn. How did he die? A knife, probably. These guys hated guns. His son was there. He smiled when he saw me. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. 2 guys, bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove horse. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Did you know this man? No. All their tasks looked the same. I swear they worked a year and then got put down. Like my boss had been put down. I kept thinking about where this put me. When we got to the desert, would they bury me too? But they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend to the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. Did you confront them? Not a chance. By the time we got back to the strip, the casino was open, busy as ever, and the sun was out, making funeral arrangements. A heart attack. That's what they called it. Sudden, unexpected, tragic, horse crap. But how did you die? I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened until I nodded off. I woke to an intense heat, took a deep breath, sucking in hot black smoke. My lungs felt like they were burning. Intense conversation. Yeah. I couldn't see. They burned my home down after making sure I was inside. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Yeah, well, now you know why. I'm the lady in smoke. The bell rings. Sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink and try not to let the past haunt us, even for just an hour. They're cool. I feel sorry for them. So, hey, I don't remember what the voice was. Steph came to talk to me about what you said. It was a misunderstanding. I'm sure you didn't mean to scare her. Pretty sure, anyway. As you may have already guessed, Steph didn't know she had died. When you said you were dead, she thought you were threatening her. I don't know how she went this long. Some deep denial at work, maybe. Anyways, she wants to talk to you again. But go easy on her, okay? I'm sure you remember when you died. The confusion. It's not fun. These mixers are supposed to be fun. Try to keep them that way, okay? Okay. So, I talked to a friend. Sorry, I freaked out before. I chose my words poorly. You were direct. You're dead. Maybe I needed to hear it bluntly. It's just... This is so weird. I feel alive. I still feel alive, but just like dissociated. Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. I felt it a lot when I was alive too. What was your life like? It was difficult, except not really. Mostly, life was pretty good. Good job? Honestly, I never really had a job. He was definitely not ready for the voices you would pick for some. Me too, to be honest. Me too. I don't know what their personalities are, so I'm just trying to pick one I think would be suitable for them from the second phrase they say. I love the voice for Vera. Thank you. Honestly, I never really had a job. I didn't work during high school. And I got sick my first year of college. Sick? This is hard to talk about. Friend said we should just have fun. I had cancer. No. A brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 18th birthday. I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe. It's so sad. Why are the options so depressing? Can they say something else? Clearly they don't want to talk about this. What is less depressing, guys? What? Let's talk about horses. Yes, exactly. Let's talk about horses. Where is the horses option? How long did they give you? They gave me a few months. With treatment, that turned into a year. They said it was aggressive. So they had to be aggressive. Eventually, the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was regression-free. Whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school. But I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death. I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. There's a bell. I guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk this out. Steph leaves the room. If you hurry, you could catch up to her. See if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. That's not true, they were cool. She's no football hunk. Nor is she the infamous lady in smoke. Why is this so serious? This was a silly game. It is a silly game, but it got so deep. Yeah. This game made you cry when you played it? Oh. Choose your date. Okay, wait, we're choosing our date. This is hard. Okay, this is hard. Wait. I haven't thought about this. Okay, so far, like, I like Steph. I feel like they have a lot of personality. And, like, their interests are cool. I don't know if they would be, like, a good partner, because clearly they have their own issues to work, like, through. But this is just a date, right? It's not like... I mean, I don't know. This is confusing. Vera is, like, they're very cool, like, as well. They have, like, aura. They have a certain aura about them. And aura of smoke. But I'm not a fan of smoke. Like, I wouldn't want... Like, they probably smell like smoke. And this guy, I like the way they talk a lot. Like, it's very deep. It's fun. I don't know. I like all of them, but for different reasons. Okay, let me sip some coffee and contemplate about this. I wonder what does it do? How does it, like, affect the game? You know what? Let's go with Steph. I don't care. Let's go with Steph. You catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. Also, like, I wanted to know how the dialogue is gonna look like if we try to catch up to them. Because, like, other two characters seemed like they wouldn't have much of, like, a progression to the relationship, like, or, like, to the character development. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just want to know them better. You think it's hard to tell with the mask? Hey, what's up? Is everything okay? I just thought we should hang out. Oh, cool. I'd like that. Where should we go? The symphony, then. There's a car outside. Why, whatever. I would go with the park personally, but I feel like, I don't know, what would they enjoy more so? What outside? There was a car, like, there was a car passing by and it was very loud, but I don't know if you heard it though. I mean, like, they like music clearly, right? Maybe they would enjoy symphony. Normally, I'd love to see the symphony. For all the years I played the clarinet, I've never actually seen a professional orchestra. Another time though, maybe we could just walk around. Okay, so they... I'm so bad at understanding that. No. Maybe find a nice park. Talk a bit. A heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of a lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground but still going through the motions. The ghosts of geese gathered around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. This is all still so confusing. I know what you mean. I guess all ghosts must feel this, or something like it. Were you this lost when you died? For a while, yes. How did you figure things out? Trial and error. Errors have consequences. I'm not sure I trust myself enough to make mistakes. I just feel like I spent years on a puzzle, only to realize I'm missing pieces. They're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do? Do I take the puzzle apart? Be proud that I did what I could? It's still an accomplishment. I guess. But now what? What do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything? You can scare people. You can linger, but I mean like that. You can is this depressing? Is this a depressing thing to say? Is this a positive thing to say? Is this a funny thing to say? You can help people. I guess we have powers. We can manipulate things, right? Yeah, sure. That's what it means to help people. It's like in the movies. So like powers and stuff? Neat. Maybe I should help people. That seems like a thing to do. Who will you help? Gosh. I have to think about that. Sick people, maybe? No, not yet. I wanna get away from what killed me. As far away as possible. Where will you go? Where do ghosts even live? Or not live? You know what I mean. Everywhere. I get to decide what kind of ghost I am. That's a lot of freedom for one step. It's also kind of exciting, actually. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. You got this. If you say so. Oh, they're cute. How do I look? Beautiful. Thanks for that. What do you mean? What do you mean? And thanks for the talk. It helped a lot. What? We should do this again sometime. I'd like that. They look like yeah, they do. It's hard to be a ghost, but Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you? What's next for you, though? Okay. Okay, this seems fun. I'm having fun so far. Is it what? Is it all? Graveyard? Oh, interesting. What if you click on this? Oh, Spirit of Denial. Oh, what's it? Wait, that's so cool. You can go through the game again now? Wait, that's dope. Okay. Is there like more ghosts? I guess there are. Because we've only seen 3. Surely there's more of them. Okay. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down. And you can go right in. Grave for each ghost, yeah. Okay, so we've been to the Room of Palms. We can... pick another room, maybe. Or we could also, like, try to get each, like, ghost story, like, or the gravestone, I guess. What should we do? On one hand, I want to see, like, all of them as fast as possible. On the other hand, will I forget their voices? I probably will. But is it important? Let's just go another room. I want to see all of them. I feel like it would be fun, like more fun for you to watch as well. The Room of Liars looks a bit like a conference hall. The kind you might see in an airport hotel. There was a meeting of regional managers here yesterday, followed by some couple's 65th anniversary in the evening. They left a few balloons behind. Worn, plush stacking chairs are set on either side of lacquered oak tables. Lacquered? In one corner, there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside the stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. This is wrong. I am a ghost and I need my coffee. In fact, I'm drinking coffee right now and I will drink some coffee. What do you mean ghosts don't need coffee? This is false. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Some habits never die. I think this game didn't do enough background research, exactly. The bell rings and the ghost appears. Oh, they look so... Oh... Ah! What voice do we give them? A ghost! Oh god! Sorry! Of course you're a ghost. We all are. I'm still not used to this whole... being that thing. I'm not used to it either. Ah! Nothing prepares you for this life. Except this isn't life. Post-life? I feel so lost. When I used to have anxiety attacks, I'd focus on my breathing. Listen to my heart beating. Now I can't breathe. I don't even have blood. What does that mean? Take it one step at a time. Steps? Yeah, that's a good one. I feel like I'm giving them a similar kind of voice to Steph, but I just like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to give them like a slightly different tone, but it took me forever just to learn how to walk on solid ground. When I first woke up, after I died, I fell right through my coffin. Through my own body. Down, 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 and to the bedrock. It was so dark. That sounds awful. It was. Sound like grandmas in your rendition. They're ghosts. I mean, I do sound like a grandma too, kind of. Like my voice ranges between different shades of grandmas, I feel like. But I've tried my best. I hope it like at least sounds different. That's what I'm like looking for. I will never forget the confusion, the helplessness. I seized up. That stopped me from falling. Shade of grandma. It was like my whole body became corporeal. Not flesh, just like, you know how if you concentrate, you can pick up objects? Like that. Except I was the object, and the earth was holding me. It was so quiet there, stuck in solid rock. How did you get out? I pulled myself up, away from the heat below. Sorta clawed my way to the surface. Through the earth, I felt the rock moving through me. Ah! The bell rings. Oh, that was just the bell. Phew. Thank you for listening. I guess we'll talk more in a bit. Hopefully, the other ghosts are as nice as you. They're so scared. I love them. Another ghost appears. Oh! They have so much aura! What voice do I give them? Well, look what we have here. Is this a good voice? No, it's not a good voice. Wait. The ghost's voice creaks like ancient wood. Huh? What does it mean? I feel like the game is giving me tips on how to voice them, but I have no idea how ancient wood would sound like. Ancient wood. Let me think. Ancient wood. Like when you walk on wooden floor and it creaks, like you open a door. How is my bike? That is my voice. Yeah, if you haven't noticed yet, I'm like very bad at voice acting, but like ancient, like it creaks. Yeah, let me think, like, how does the door sound like? Like, noise. I wish I could just make like door noises with my voice, but we were already making creaky voices though. Kind of, but I feel like this guy is just Orifar. Yes, he is. Look at, like, they have a hat. Man. Why am I so confused by this? Okay, I'm just gonna try to like... The name's Spooky Peter. He tips his hat. Dust spills off the brim. How do you do? I do okay. I'd wager otherwise. Like, maybe you're scared? Like, maybe you've seen a ghost? Spooky Peter laughs. Ha ha ha. Or coughs. It's hard to tell. You definitely are spooky. Thank you for saying no. It's hard to remember voices. I've been doing this a while. My record of hauntings goes back long as the door. Since the Black Death took me in 65. 1665. Oh, that's so long ago. You've seen a lot then. History happened. Wars. Revolutions. Mostly, I read about these things. Mostly I keep to my own. Spooky and scary. But I'm pretty good at it. Haven't been in books. They have like one of those black doctor masks. Yeah, it's so cool, right? Like they have a cool shape. I like the little like they're fading out effect or they're like burning. I don't know what this means, but this looks cool. Not always. I forgot they're not. I'm so bad at watching them. Not always by name, mind you, but you can tell when it's me. The top hat, the fear, all hot and sick. Nobody spooks them like Spooky Peter. Are you the devil? I try my best. I try my best at what? Are you the devil? Just one of his helpers. You could be too. There's something in your eyes. A potential. Teach me your spooky ways. No. Spooky Peter doesn't just teach anybody. A rock has potential before you throw it through a window. What makes you any better? I turn milk into worms. I make unplugged serious blast music. I can pull my face off. You know, turning milk into worms sounds like the spookiest one. Crosser fire, eh? I suppose I can see that word. I forgot their voice again. Especially if they are drinking the milk when it happens. Worms is a leap though. Maggots will blend in a little better. People are spooked by the unexpected. Messing with something familiar like that, it can be pretty spooky for sure. No way are they going near milk again. Spooky Peter laughs. Or coughs, it's hard to I love this. I love this so much. You had maggots in a rice cracker the other day, huh? In a rice cracker? That's crazy. That sounds awful. I told a story on stream once about like finding worms in a candy. It was so scary. It was like inside the packaging and never opened. That's crazy. In a rice cracker? Damn. Then you pull out the rice cracker and it... No! And halfway through... So how is that for a lesson? Совсем on the rice cracker. No, that's so awful. That's... I'm so sorry. What the heck? This is like a creepypasta, yeah. This is more like a Halloween special now. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, I think. And I'm gonna return. Yeah, I will be back. I'm back. Have you ever eaten a rice cracker in your life anymore since then? It has been 3 weeks. No. Yeah, I also would not be able to eat a rice cracker again. Yeah, I don't think this is normal. It sounds crazy. I once found worms in like a chocolate candy. Oh, it was several. Oh, it was like so awful. I like beat the candy and then I looked inside into like the cross section and it had like maggots inside. It was so gross. I've never eaten that like candy like ever since. Yeah, it was so awful. I forgot how to speak. I was also like a child when that happened. I was like 6 years old or something. I was so traumatized. And like since then I like always like when I'm eating a food that's like a whole piece of a food, right? I usually like try to like break it apart to see what's inside, or like I take like a very small bite. Like I never put a whole thing inside my mouth. I'm like so happy that back then I also didn't put like a whole candy inside. I just like took a small bite and like, oh, that was so bad. Whatever. I feel like I'm doing such a terrible job with voicing this person so far, but I'm trying my best. What else you got? Slow down there, but shit. Forgot. Learning to spookum takes time. If a legendary spooking is what you're after, and Spooky Peter's gonna take you under his wing, so to speak. You'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your audience. A good spooking is in the details. Oh, Isabel, I wanted to talk to them more. You had plastic in your pizza? What the hell? Like a piece of plastic? Like in a restaurant, or like? Isabel, it means we move on. Guess I'll be seeing you when I come back around. They're so cool. An actual Italian restaurant pizza, damn. That's crazy. A thick layer of dust now covers the table. They're so cool. Another ghost appears. Oh! That makes some money. Is there a shark? Is there like a fish? Okay, we need to make them sound like a fish. How do fishes sound like? Doesn't everyone? How do fish sound like? Blub. Like, I wish I could like speak through water right now. Exactly. How? Okay, like let me like. Oh no, I skipped. Game over. You got it. Okay, I'm gonna like try to get into their mood like over the next like few lines of dialogue. How do you propose you make money? That's a good part. We take it. Steal it. Then what? We use it. Maybe I just give them like a very monotone voice. I don't know. They seem very chill about whatever the fuck they're like going to do. I like their like background voice, so but I don't know how to replicate it like with my voice. Use it to buy favors. What if I like favors with a Breezers. Influence. Information. The living always want the money. The living buy plenty. The name's Leon, by the way. I rob banks. Don't judge. Oh, you rob banks? Banks. Financial institutions. Cash condos. You know the joints? How do I propose we do this? We're ghosts, aren't we? The problem with robbing banks? People see the robbers, but you can't see a ghostie. You can walk right in and float that money right on out. Genius, right? It's a perfect crime. What is what do you mean I can't believe I'm humoring you? There's no such thing? No such thing as what? Why, what are these replies? Like what? No such thing. True facts. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Light. Happy Valentine's Day. Everybody is like entertaining the conversation. Yeah, that's what, like, I know what that means, but I'm like, is this a mean thing to say? You know what I mean? Attention for sure, is it? Tap this. Seems to me that makes us uniquely qualified. There's no harm in hearing you out? No harm at all. At the very least, I'll break up all the gloom in this room. Leon looks around at the other ghosts. Yeesh. Oh, the bell. The bell rings. Nuts. Time to switch seats. Don't worry. I'll be back. We got more to talk about. I'm running out of voices to give them, and we're like... Love their small facial expressions. Yeah, me too. They're fun. Oh, it's the second round. Wait, we've already seen 3. I didn't even realize. The other ghosts. Holy. They're awful. Leon's just a creep. And Spooky Peter. That name is earned. Oof. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kyo. Sorry. No need to be sorry. No need, sure. I like this. Yeah, I like them too. They're so spooked. I'm still sorry though. My anxiety got the best of me. And social situations are tough. This one especially. It's a piece of work. Spooky Peter has been around. I think he's actually just us. My rule? Never trust anyone who wears a hat. The stuff he said to me. The hairs behind your neck know me. It's best to hide in the corner of their eye. It's what I was afraid of as a kid. He said he's been in books. I believe it. The man's almost theatrical. Reminds me of a character actor. Playing the devil on stage. I totally see it. I'm not a confident person. But I'm rarely wrong. You should stay away from him. You're not like this other ghost. I feel like this is a mean thing to say, clearly. Anna. I'm sure thankful for that. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How did you die? What was your life like? If you were alive, the questions would be like, What kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people more interesting. It's Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. Oh. How did you die? Yeah, imagine I hit them with this question after they just said. The new Flash? What new Flash? What's your life like? Oh, please. Not you too. I mean, no, but like, I want to know what they like. What? I'll give you the short version. I was in film studies, working my way towards a PhD. In depth, always pretty sad. I had good friends though. I was always studying. One weekend, they convinced me not to study. They said we should go to the lake instead. I couldn't swim, I never learned. You see where this is going? I think the last one was a reference to the movies I mentioned. Oh, was it? Okay. I had no idea. I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. I woke up dead in a fancy wooden box. Under 6 feet of dirt. That's when I fell deeper, like I told you before. I hate thinking about it. Why do I always dwell on the bad stuff? What's your favorite food? Seriously? You're asking me my favorite food? Coffee's a food, right? Of course it is. See, I was right. Ghosts like coffee as well. It's coffee. We could go for coffee after this. At the coffee shop? No thanks. We can't drink coffee anymore. They hate being around the living. They somehow make me even more sadder. Even more sadder? Even sadder? What did I say? I don't know. We could go to an art gallery. Art galleries depress me. God. I'm so bad at this. All the art is super sad. And all of it's better than anything I could do. Which just reminds me that I wasted my life. So I'm gonna say no to art. Tell you what. I'll come up with something. Something a little different. You're now realizing how you're catching up the painful reaction would? Yeah, or you're gonna have to start to that's a terrible feeling. I get what like how you feel though. I feel that a lot with art as well. Hopefully. That sounds good. Yay! Oh, look at them. They're so happy. Well, like, are they happy? I don't know, but they look cute. We could make it an actual mini documentary scene instead of just you reacting to it. It's already at an hour and a half. Damn. I mean, a documentary, like, sounds fun. I feel like that would be a good format, though. I can't wait to do something with you. That isn't talking about myself. Sorry. They're so sad. The bell rings. See you after we're done. Spooky Peter time. I don't remember their voice. I'm like still so confused about how to voice them. Mr. Aura, yeah. Like, I feel like maybe I just like I'm overthinking them right now because like they seem so cool and I want to give them a cool voice, but I can't make a cool voice. My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek, protege? Is it protege? Protege? I want to know it all. In time, a truly spooky ghost requires one thing above all else. My voice is cool. Thank you, Blight. Patience. What's spooky? What's spooky, Peter? Hmm. How do you scare people? Lots of ways. In older days, it was cracks in the window, the slamming of doors. The electricity came flickering lights. These were pedestrian. Over the ages, I learned if you want to spook 'em good, you must be memorable. They did what my contemporaries call an angle. So what do you do now? My method is to be a presence, an entity people feel, but can't quite see, and most surely fear. I'm that looming shadow. When your back is turned in the dark, as you scramble to find the light, ever got that feeling? And you're seeing into your necessities? Shampoo in your head. Eyes shut. That something's there. About to gotcha. That's me. They're so cool. There's a drawing on one of the professor's boards in the hallway at the college that makes you laugh every time you see it. It's a guy that kind of looks like, but he has no legs and he's floating. What? Everyone calls me Ghost Feet, but my real name is Floating Craig. What the heck? Bye, though. The rain falls. Bad things happen to good people. I'm why. Spooky Peter visits. Something's rattling around in there. Tell me about the plague. The man I was died. The man I was died. The man I was died. Okay. I won't say much more than I have. I did my life. Now I do something else entirely. You ever been to the mirror world? What's that? The place beyond this. But the same as this. You've seen it. But always looking in. Okay. The bell rings. If you fancy another lesson, come on by that edge of things. I'll show you around the other side. I like that. Maybe you think you'll like it. Saying it's another thing entirely. Some things spook even spooky Peter. Oh. What was their voice? What was their voice? Okay, so Scarf surprise stream was really a surprise. I guess. Hi Aim, hello, happy Valentine's, I hope you're doing well. I did actually question, guys, to everyone who is in my Discord. Do you want to get pinged for like future stream announcements? Because I'm like not quite sure how I want to do it yet. I could like ping everyone for announcements as well. Or I could only ping when I go live. So not like spam ping. Do you want to get pinged when like I announce future streams? Yes? Okay, let me remember their voice. That'd be great. Okay. Pings are good. It make a role though, so people who don't want pings don't get them. I have like a stream ping role, right? So the question is, do you guys want to get pinged for future announcements as well, basically? Didn't read the Floating Craig story. Oh wait, there was like something like before? No, I read it, no? Yeah, I read it, I'm pretty sure I did. Or what do you mean? Oh, you didn't hear. Yeah, you probably didn't hear. Spending quality time today with your Valentine in a job. No. So many people work today, actually. It's sad. I'm sorry for you guys. What was I saying? Uh Never mind. Maybe it wasn't important. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You'll come in with me while I get the short ghost towards the door. Do you know which bank, yeah? Absolutely. A secluded branch up on Force. Board tellers. Lots of older customers. It's a great place to hit. What do we got inside? Dion pulls out some graphing paper. I drew the layout in pencil. I probably didn't need so much detail, since we are going in the front door. Just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does this mean you're interested? Tell me more about you first. Alright, fine. I'll give you my life story. A abridged version. I'll probably help maintain out cover anyway. Fran walks by. It seems like she's eavesdropping. The trouble with me is it's hard not to talk about stealing. Stole candy when I was 9. Switched to stealing beer at 14. Stole my first car a year later at 15. Hit up convenience store. Drive-ins. Even held up a laundromat once. Threw my back out. Carrying all those quarters. Did you ever get caught? Natural progression, they're a dreamer. Yeah, first you start with, what was it? Stealing beer, then you steal a car. Big or small, every heist has a hitch. 3 or 4 went so bad. I was in and out of jail, but wasn't anything serious. Until I got a crew together and started doing banks. Even country cops took that seriously. Got me good after 5. Spent the rest of my life being behind bars. So you haven't finished business? Nothing so dramatic. Stealing's just all I know. It's a hobby. A talent. The love of my life. It's good to have a passion, I guess. It's our time. You've heard my pitch. Gotten to know me a little more than I like. So, what do you say? I turned him in. I mean, we're already dead. Can't get arrested after you're dead. Always wanted to rob a bank. Yes, it'll be at this branch. At this time. Leon slides a slip of paper. Been a slice. Okay, so now we pick our date, right? Yeah, yes. It has to be Spooky Peter, guys. It just has to be. Look how cool they are. They have so much aura. Like, Robin Bank sounds fun and all, and like, Kyo is cute, I guess, but it has to be Spooky Peter. You arrive for your date with Spooky Peter. Oh, a hall of mirrors at a roadside carnival. The clown's face, all smiles and menace, watches over the entrance. Oh, they're so cool. Welcome to my hall. Inside are twisted corridors lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it's especially disorienting to navigate these halls. Spooky Peter leads you to a specific mirror, taller than the others. The mirror's face is concave, as if to pull in everything around it. We are going into this mirror. Follow him. Together, you step inside the mirror. They're mirrors now. That's so funny. Welcome to the mirror world, or as it's known here. What? How do I read this? Is this D-L rower? It's mirror. Wait. I can't believe they got me like this. This is great. I love this. That's the mirror world spelled backwards. Yeah. Do you see the eerie green? That is what happens when an image reflects itself. Takes on an eerie green. The more times the reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like, oh, they're so green. That is pretty green. Thank you. Do not be afraid. Nothing here can hurt you. In the mirror world, the physical laws are opened. Opened? What? Am I really here? That is pretty green is an accomplishment. You also would say thank you too. Yeah. But am I over here? Why is this so funny? Or am I over here? There's 3 of them. Perhaps it is all of the above. Even over at all. Hehehe. That's amazing. I thought you might be impressed. I have practiced these skills for ages, centuries. It is not easy being green. Yeah. Now come with me. The spooky hour approaches. It's 3 a.m. in case you're wondering. What are we doing? Where are we going? Certainly a character he really is. We are headed for a brownstone. I woke up, I know quite well. The 2nd floor apartment. In a house going on 100 years. A student of the arts named Paul has moved in. He heard the rumors. The house is haunted, they said. He ignored them. The cost was worth the fear. Together you and Spooky Peter fly through the void. Yippee! Finding countless mirrors in reverse, each peering into a life still being lived. Each mirror in the living world is actually a door, staring into one long enough in the dark. For saying a spirit's name 3 times, that's like knocking. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorative mirror. A splendid haunt. Spooky Peter leads you through the mirror glass into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. There are still boxes in the hall. The mirror you stepped through is propped up against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tiles that does well to hide its age. All is sleeping. Let's get to spooking. Spooky Peter leads you through the closed bedroom door, where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. He's snoring loudly. Spooky Peter floats to one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. The curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. Stand silently. Head bent slightly forward. He's just standing there. He's just standing there menacingly. Do they flicker the lights? Patience, protege. The aim is to be a presence, not a nuisance. Spooky Peter stands motionless for several minutes. Wait, no, 40 minutes. 30 minutes of doing nothing but standing there. Aura farming. They're aura farming. Finally, he moves away from the corner. Watch, protege, as he tightens the knot. Spooky Peter sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out a loud creak, creak, creak. It's as steady as a pulse. As steady as a pulse. Paul is still snoring. Peter moves into the ceiling and starts to scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. The raspy brass. Paul is still snoring. Peter is starting to look annoyed. He floats over to Paul and picks in his ear. Someone redeemed some. Wait, I don't know what it is. Wait. Stretch. Thank you for a stretch, Johnny. Okay. I will do a small break. I'm also gonna like sip some coffee because I've been like talking continuously. This is a fun game. I like this game a lot so far. I'm like excited to see what's in the next room. Because from what I like figured, there's like 3 rooms. Each of them have 3 ghosts, so there's gonna be like 9 ghosts total. Her stretch, and then remembered your complaining of no one redeeming stretch. Thank you, Johnny. I don't need to stretch more. Like, I've been neglecting stretches a lot lately. So I'm trying to get better at that. So thank you for the first. As always, it's been like almost 2 hours into the stream and someone finally redeemed first. I'm gonna like stretch my back and like arms a bit, like shoulders maybe. Happens all the time, yeah. Used to have 3 redeems for it now. Oh, for the first, second, and third, yeah, I remember. The thing is, like, nobody even redeems first on my streams. I don't know why. So, like, why would they even put second and third if nobody redeems first? So funny. Yeah. How do you celebrate today, guys? If you celebrate at all, I'm gonna be so real with you. I think I've never like celebrated Valentine's Day in my life, like ever. Today I was like, I could maybe play like a dating simulator game. I don't know. Maybe that would be like a bit more special. Because usually it's just like another day for me. If you was first, you would redeem third before someone redeems first. Like, I've never celebrated Valentine's Day. Yeah, me too. It's just like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not that excited for Valentine's Day. I feel like it's a meh holiday, kind of. It's like whatever to me. It's like, I don't know, New Year's, Halloween, like all of the other holidays are just like better objectively. Because like what, Valentine's Day, they just make everything red and heart-shaped and mass sell strawberries at the supermarket, and that's kind of it. I don't know. I have some cookies with me though. I have cookies today. I need to eat them. Last time I brought snacks to the stream, I didn't eat any. I just like ate them after the stream afterwards because I forgot about them. Usually I just do super pink makeup and that's it. Does that sound fun? I did some makeup today. Well, you've seen, but yeah, it was fun. people wouldn't tell me like a week in advance, you would just forget. Yeah, like I always forget, genuinely. But you need to draw today. I need to draw today too. I need to look in. I have so much stuff to do. Yesterday I was going to draw after the stream, but honestly, I just like I ended stream and I was so tired and deep I like didn't do anything. I just like sat there. Liked Valentine's because you get discount on cookies and chocolate in every store. Chocolate discount. Do they do chocolate discount on Valentine's? I thought it's like more expensive on Valentine's Day for some reason. But I don't know. Maybe I don't look at them that often. It's like I also don't buy snacks that often. Or sweets. I mean, like, I guess chocolate and like cookies and stuff is fun. Also, it was so funny. I like I woke up and I went on social media and my entire timeline was like cute, like romantic art, like comics and ship art and stuff. But like about 50% of my timeline is still birds. So it would be like cute Valentine's Day art, then bird, then cute Valentine's Day art, then bird, then an art tutorial or something. But there was this one comic where someone like it went like something like I had a lot of like love stories or something like that. Like I had a lot of like I've seen a lot of love in my life, and then they like describe their past relationship and stuff, and then they start talking about cookies, and I was like, oh, is this gonna lead to like how they met their soulmates through like cookies or something, or is like their soulmate like a baker or something? I don't know. No, but in the end, it just leads up to them saying that cookies is their biggest love in life, and I thought that was pretty awesome. You had a time where your Instagram timeline was only Hollow Knight art. Now it's fucked. The golden time. I mean, like my timeline is still has a lot of Hollow Knight art. Well, now it's like mostly Silksong art. I feel like that's the trend now, but every bird art has been ruined me since the Twitter trend incident. What is a Twitter trend incident? Hopefully work will not be full of people buying last minute Valentine's gifts. That sounds awful, yeah. I mean, like I don't get bird art. I get just art and bird photography. Because I have a lot of bird photography on my timeline, like in general, at all times. Every time it's like some holiday, like I get a lot of like holiday posts, but they all still get overshadowed by the sheer amount of bird pictures that I get on my timeline. And I'm very happy about that. That's how it should be. A speedrunner from your chat does bird photography? Wait, that's so cool. That's so based. I wish I could do bird photography. Birds are so hard to photograph. Like, they must be like the hardest animal to capture on a picture. Because they get spooked easily, they're very fast. And you need like really good camera to like do good bird photography, I feel like. Because oftentimes you can't approach them, like you can't get as close to them. I have not seen the bird on like bird on... Huh? Is it even a loud word? Is it? I don't know. It was a manga panel? I have no idea what you're talking about. A lot of trends like completely miss me. Want to try long lens sometimes to take pictures? That would be so awesome. I mean, if you allow me, that would be so cool. That would be so awesome. It's like my life dream. I would just sit in a bush for 4 hours and like wait for the bird to come by. Like that's my life goals. Huh? It is allowed. If you go together, you can try it. Yeah, we can go. That would be so fun. Bird watching date. Yes, I allow it. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Like, if you say it in a context, like explaining something, you know. Okay, should I continue reading? We had this whole yap session. Rebel was person. Ah, wait. I think I've seen that before. It was so long ago, though. Like, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that was weird. Everyone was drawing. I haven't seen people draw it, though. Like, I've seen that panel. But I haven't seen people, like, actually, like, follow up on it. I don't think so. Some sort of orange foam. It obstructs his ear canal, preventing him from hearing us. Oh no, my chat is long. Wait, it covers my like it covers my speech bubble. I've seen so many people draw it, so many characters. No, I've never seen that, honestly. But again, like a lot of trans just completely dodge me. Like, or I completely dodge them. I don't know how. It's church time. Church. Yippee. This is so loud. Okay, wait. This should be better. Again, I am thwarted by the progress of man. Boy, yeah. Scratch on the wall. A scratch with one nail long and deep above Paul's head. You had the church school that always tolled their bell for like 15 minutes. This like church, this fuck ass church that we have, it's like it rings like legit like all day. And it's the craziest on Sunday. On Sunday it goes off for like 5 minutes like straight, very loud. It's like honestly it's not that bad. Like I would take a church over like construction works or like, you know, stuff like that, or like a very loud road. I was the only cursed one. It goes every 15 minutes. Is it every 15 minutes actually? Because like it does feel like 15 minutes, but I was afraid I would be over exaggerating because I don't know actually. Is it a long one for like 12 p.m. and 8 p.m.? Yeah, they do like long ones. It leaves a long vertical line in the plaster. Make it a narrow. Make it an arrow. Puzzling symbol. It has a short one for minutes and long one for hour. It's for hour. But is it actually an hour? No, it's not an hour. They hate silence. They just love church. They love ringing bells. This is good. He will most certainly fret over its meaning. The fear this will sow brings me butterflies. I am proud of you, protege. Truly you are spooky this day. Spooky Peter leads you back into the hallway mirror. Back through this weird mirror world of his. You have a tram next to your house. Silksong ref? Wait, what are you talking about? What Silksong? Was there a Silksong reference? Fractal realm on the dull side of the 10. What was that word? It indicates... okay, I see what you mean. What he said. Eventually you reach the mirror that leads back to where you came in. Well, this is me. Thank you for your company. This was fun. I am pleased. Before we return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. It may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this date. A whole decade with Spooky Peter. I'm so happy. I speak and jest. It's barely been the length of a talkie. The look of fear on your face. Spooky Peter spoke you good. He tips his hat to say goodbye. More dust falls off the brim. As I'll be seeing you. The breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away. Sorry about this one. What do you mean sorry about this one? It was fun. It was funny. It was like the funniest one so far, I think. Okay, we got another grave. We have... Oh, Peter. Oh, it's like broken down. That's so cool. Because it's like old. That's fun. Okay. But there's many of them. Like, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? 10 of them? Have fun talking to ghosts. You need to go to the postal office now. Good luck, postal office. Thank you for stepping by, Johnny. Did you say anything else? Wait. It's got Phantom Act 2? What? You also haven't unlocked the 10th one though? Like, why is there 10 of them? Okay. There's also the beach, where it like has 4 more. There's gonna be even more of them? Well, let's see. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down, and you can go right in. Let's head to the Room of Black. Room of Black. Oh, flowers! The Room of Black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. That's so cool! Someone sells a cha-cha, yeah. The sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants produced, shriveled on the vine. But there's a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping. And well beyond the garden, a train passes. You sit at a table opposite of an empty chair. The bell rings and the ghost appears. Oh, they look more human-like than the other ones. What voice do we give them? Oh, I'm a ghost. Oh. Oh. Lol. Wait. Lol. What is happening? Isn't it great being dead? It is pretty neat. Right? Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Drea? I'm like dead, obviously. I'm also like dead. Go figure. Let's be dead together. This is also, I love them. What do you do for fun? I haunt places. Like, actually scare people. Nothing too mean. Just like, flicker lights off and on. Move stuff around so it floats. Push people downstairs. Damn. You know, ghost stuff. Fun. That all sounds amazing. You Even the stair thing? Um, n- yes. I was kidding. What the heck's wrong with you? No, I'm so bad at this. Rhea looks around. Man, look at this place. Only ghosts would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. And yet you're here. Well, yeah, I'm here. Even tried dating ghosts? Ever tried dating ghosts in the wild? They'll just contour? Contour? This font is so hard to read for me. I don't know why. And wail? And not in the good way. My ex was a nightmare. What are you into? Okay. Rhea snorts a little. No, but seriously, I've gone out with all kinds. Just, have I said something wrong? Whatever. Pretty girls in dresses who carry their own heads. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. About the font? Is it like... Actually, what is your opinion about this, guys? Is this font hard to read for you? Because like for me, some letters just look the same. Like R and A look very similar in this font. The big ones, like the capital ones. It's easy for you? It's like not the worst one, but it's like sometimes it's a bit weird. Blunt. Where? I could use one. Just kidding. What does nothing now? Holy does it do nothing. Get you messed up. Legit red RSA. Yeah, it's like... it's the only thing I miss about living. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerk got the money. It'd be all... The best way to die is now. Before death does me in. They should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know? But now that I'm dead, it just feels right. Like, maybe I was meant to be. Which I guess makes sense. Since we all die in junk. Interesting. The bell rings. Antler goes, strang, that bell sing. That means we change places. See you in a bit. Another ghost appears. Oh! They look very grandma. But are they like floating? Like, are they... Is this like parts of their body floating around? The best. Okay. Oh, hello there. I'm Hottie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just so nice to get out of the home. To see a new face. I like your face too. You're too kind. My looks aren't what they were. Guess when you get old, you look it even after you go. What? I haunt the old folks' home, where I died. Queen's Maris. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. They treated you poorly? Wouldn't say poorly. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected. To make Queen Maris a little better. It is my mission in death. How do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals. Look at this letter. Like, look at this letter. And tell me it doesn't look like an A and an R like together. Like, that is not an R, this is an A to me. Being a nurse when needed. Like residents in at night. In their final moments. I whisper in their ears. There is more, I say. Just you wait. It's so nice. I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living. Whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good. I agree. Now that you're dead, what do you do with your time? I help people too. When I was little, my father sent me to Bible study. He told us about heaven, eternal happiness, all that. I remember telling the priest, that sounds so selfish. What about everyone else? I'm not sure. Hell is other people. What the hell is other people? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, it's not. But it's better than nothing. They're very kind. The bell rings. Oh, I guess it's our time. I suppose I will see you again. When I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Another ghost appears. Oh! The ghost says nothing, only stares. Hi? What is it you require? Companionship. You will not receive companionship from me. I bring only pain. Like a memory that haunts. Is this a good voice? Like a curse. You have to take leave, have fun streamer, have an awesome day. Thank you, Abe. Have a good day too. Who are you? My name? I am unknowable. The shadow of a shadow. You can call me Gary. That is who I was when I used to be. Tell me about Gary. Gary was a simple man. An accountant. Common. Gary liked the pattern of rain, baseball games, and decaffeinated tea. Shit, that's scary. This crash out goes. I thought it would be fun to make them like scream when their mouth is open. But then they close their mouth and I was like, oh, now we do like a more calm voice. I don't know. Voice acting is fun. This is very fun. I miss the little things too. They're gone. Gary's gone. So bad. Gary sounds nice. Gary's gone. Killed. I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Emptied. An empty space. Where once there was something. Now cobwebs. A draft. I'm so sorry. Do not be sorry. Gary is gone. I love them. Their time with Gary is over. No. He lifts up his fragile frame and shambles over to the next table. What is he looking for? Okay, time for round 2, right? Everybody's so flipping gloomy here. I keep thinking, who died? Everyone died. That's the joke. You know that's the joke, right? Man, we should just go hunting. Freak out some flashbacks. Give them something to be afraid of. I like that. Cool. I don't meet a lot of ghosts like you. Nice ones, I mean. Usually a pal around the other poltergeists. What's wrong with poltergeists? Nothing at all. Poltergeists are the best. It's pretty much just like the movie. One time, I even tried to suck a girl into a TV. The glass got in the way. Kinda messy, actually. That's awful. Right? Don't worry. I was kidding. I'm not like that. My friends, though, way more intense about ghost stuff. My friend Beck likes to make corpses wink. What? At morticians. At open casket funerals. Alison haunts an airport hotel. Guess she likes to watch weird people doing it. I just hang out, go to shows, terrorizes normie couple I know, rich types who moved into my old house. They actually put up a plaque that's a plaque that says, like, that Q looks like a G to me. Live, laugh, love. Bleh. How do you terrorize a normies? Possession is fun. When they're asleep, I make the girl sit up in bed and point at the corner in the dark. The guy wakes up, sees what she's pointing at, and freaks out. It wakes her up and she freaks out too. It's great. Sometimes. Other times, I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things. But then I actually remember. I like doing those things. I really just wanna share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. No, you're not. They seem pretty chill. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. What exactly do you have in mind? We'll see. Hello again. How is the speed dating going? Is it everything you hoped it would be? You're my favorite so far. There's no need for flattery. We're already getting along fine. There's something different about you. The light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Just don't let it get to your head. Diane has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing. Etty looks at the garden rotting around you. Do you like gardening? I love gardening. I never much cared for flowers. They're beautiful. But they sure don't last. Vegetables are where it's at. See, you're a practical one. I love ones that grow like the Dickens? Dickens? I don't know what that is. Squash snap peas. Spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They will choke other plants if you're not careful. I like tomatoes. Tomatoes are finicky plants. They need water to survive, of course. But too much and they'll start to get sick. Now that we're ghosts, I know we don't need to eat. I still like to grow food. Help something live, you know? The bell rings. Oh, there's a bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you'd join me. It's not as exciting a date as other ghosts might offer. But it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn from the worse. He's taking a turn for the worse. Oh. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. That sounds wonderful. I'm pleased that you agree. I'll meet you at Queen Mary's at 7 a.m. Sorry if that's a little early. I'm my best self before noon. Hetty floats over to the next table. Hetty? Is it Hetty? She looks back and smiles. Why are you so sorry? What do you mean? When we spoke the first time, you apologized profusely. Why? I feel bad for you. I do not need your pity. I need to know what happened to me. I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions, work, a shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together. Tell me about emotions. There was anger, frustration, guilt. Now all I long for is revenge. It pumps through me like blood. But how can I need revenge when I don't know what happened? When I don't know who is to blame? You mentioned a shadow. The shadow was long, dark, but familiar. It crept along the wall. It crept through the office as we work at night. It came for me. It has a name. Oh, why can't I remember its name? Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. Maybe we should go to your old office. I haven't been back. As much as there's something driving me to that place, there's more pushing me away. I'd be by your side. Sentimental. And yet, even I will not do this alone. It helps. I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together, we will discover why. Interesting. Gary left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. This is so fun. My, choose our date. Yeah, it's Hetty. I kept calling her Hottie. My voice is starting to get a bit tired though. Yeah, who do we pick actually? I like how all of them have very different vibes. Like I don't know who I would like. Low key, I think Hetty's like I want to know what like how the final moments of their friend are gonna look like. You know what I mean? Because they talked about how someone dear to them is going to pass away soon. I am wondering about Gary's backstory. And Drea, is it Drea? Seems very chill, but I might go with Hetty this time. Hetty is yeah, she's so sweet, right? You arrive at Queen's Maris to meet Hetty for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings. Supply carts lined the corridors alongside the odd, empty force stand. IV stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking at the halls to get a bit of exercise. Walking the halls. Chatting over Vic, the calf, and the dining room next to reception. IV, yeah. I read it as 4 for some reason. You came. I came to Queen Mary's. My home. Yeah, I know what it means. I know what it is. What do you think? It's nice. Isn't it so? I just love it here. These are my people. Behind Hetty, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son, probably making more excuses not to visit. Can we do anything? Not unless you possess her son and match his sorry butt down here. Hetty laughs. Please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. Hetty floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. You pass a number of open doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out their windows or at the walls, Most rooms are bare. A few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection. Essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel more like home. At the far end of a long hall, Hetty stops and turns to you. So, I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. Oh. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks. Still like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. Is he sick? He's just old. The little things stack up when you're old. Eventually one kills you. I've been spending a lot of time here. It has him concerned. Concerned? Yeah. Milton says I'm hanging onto the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It will make him so happy. Hetty turns to go into Milton's room. Good morning, Millie. Inside is an empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh, no. Hetty frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. It says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. I can come with you. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone. No. You arrive at the hospital with Hetty. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor, intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A ready old man with a thick mustache lies in the bed, motionless. It's quiet except for the steady whoosh and click of a machine by his side. A ventilator connected to a tube runs down his throat. The machine is breathing for him. Oh no, Milton. She looks around as if he might have already left his body. They were supposed to let him go. Hetty looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence. Don't you? I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. He signed a form that said do not resuscitate. He didn't want this. Hetty looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. Resuscitate? I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, I'll be okay. Thank you for everything. She stepped into the hall to leave. You can hear Hetty saying something at Milton's bedside. There's so much more, my love. Just you wait. Resuscitate. It was so sad. Look at the graves. They're like together. Oh. Oh man. I'm not crying, you are. Anyways, it's been like 2 hours, 30 minutes. I wanted to finish this game like in one go, but my voice is very tired now. And Like, basically, we've seen like every room so far, I think. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down. You can go right in. Yeah, so these are the same rooms we've seen before. So that means like we've seen most ghosts at this point, I think. There's like a secret, like how much? There's 5 more secret ones that I don't know where they are. But I think I might leave this for another day, because I mustn't strain my voice too much. And this already has been like a lot for me. So how do I like exit this? Pause? 18 means you might lose progress. Oh wait, really? No, I think it's fine. Screaming didn't help. No, it didn't, certainly, yeah. It was fun. I enjoyed this game a lot. I would play it again, but I guess there will be a part 2. Can we raid anyone? Is anyone live? Like, literally no one is live right now. Oh, I guess people are taking a break for the holiday, or maybe it's just too early. I guess I'll just end it here. Thank you for watching, guys. Celebrating, I guess. Yeah. Bye bye. I'll see